Hi everyone, I'm Lulu from Plants by Lulu and welcome on my channel. I think I've said it already in the goals video, but it's not that I have fallen out of love with plants, because I still love plants. I still love all my plants, all the plants I have. However, I have picked up some new hobbies and therefore have not as much time for my plants as I used to. It also means that I have not really looked at my plants the way I used to. So I thought for this video, for today, I am going to do a favorites video. But yeah, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and let's go. So, there are in no particular order. This morning I walked through all my plants and I just looked at them and I just thought, I don't know how you look. Because sometimes I'm just looking at the back because they're facing the window. Some of those plants are here today. And actually, the first plant I want to show you is one of those plants. It's this one. I think, honestly, I'm not sure. I think this is well, it's a ficus, but I'm not sure. I think it's snowdrift or snowflake or something like that. But, you know, I never see the front. I always see the back. I always see this. And, well, this is still cool to look at. I think appreciating the front is a good thing to do. The thing is, I don't know, I talked about it in the video where I showed you this in a haul, but I really like these type of mosaic leaves. However, the new growth is kind of this, and it's completely like, it almost looks like he is sick, and I know he isn't, but this is kind of a trait, and I did not know. Like, it seems that all the new leaves that come out have it. I don't know why. I have not looked into it, so I don't know if that's kind of because it gets a lot of light or like a good amount of sun. I don't know. But I have accepted that it's part of the plant, and as a whole it really looks cute. So the next one is a Hoya, and I think you guys have seen him multiple times on my channel, but I never can get enough of it, and it's too long to put in the shot. Oh no, it's not. But it's my Hoya Filosa Chow Dang. And this is like the plant up close. I don't know why. I love the plant. I don't think it comes across because I see a lot of glare, but it is so hairy, the plant. I don't know why it shows a lot of glare, but I don't know if you can see it, but it's so hairy. It's like fuzzy. Hairy is not the right word, fuzzy. It's fuzzy. But yeah, I really love this plant. I also only see this plant's back. So I will see this, which is a little bit less exciting. However, you know, it's still like a very cute plant. And this is the new growth, which is larger than the old growth, which I think means he is doing great. And he has also new growth point. Also, these clips are from my work. I think they're originally from orchids, but they work like perfectly with this plant. And I really want him to kind of grow upwards and then maybe grow downwards, but I don't want him to grow in a circle or something. So honestly, I don't really know how I want him to grow, but I don't want him to hang, that's for sure. Then we have Monstera. and it is this Monstera. I don't know if I introduced this plant on my channel, but I think I've bought this year, so it's relatively recently, and it has good variegation. As you can see, I think it's a good amount. It's not too much and it's not too little, and it is like not as if the plant is sick. It's like sectoral variegation, and I'm really happy with it. The only thing was that, I don't know if you can see it, there's somewhere here, was the old growth. And when I bought this plant, it was in the middle of winter, so not the great time to take plants home. But the new leaf just completely died off. The new growth point really stopped, and I was so scared the cutting wouldn't survive. However, this is the new growth that is coming out, which I can see has a lot of holes, and it looks like he also has a good amount of variegation. So I'm really excited to see what kind of leaf comes out of this one. So that's this one. Then comes, I think it is a cacti looking succulent, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's a cacti. Comes this one. I think you guys have seen this one when I introduced him in a haul video. This is a Tephorocactus geometricus. And the reason why I really love this plant is because of the pattern on the plant. The way he grew now, it almost looks like a snowman, which is cute. But besides that, I hope he gets another bulb or multiple bulbs somewhere. I think that would really look cute. And I don't know, I just thought, even though you have seen him, he can get more screen time. I think it's just so weird and cute. Also, you think it looks smooth, and you think, oh, those few can't hurt. No, you're wrong. Like, he has here and there like small spikes sticking out. Like, for example, I don't think you can see it, but here. And if you like scrape along them, it hurts. It really hurts. So I did it in the beginning because I thought it was so cute, but now I don't do it anymore. But yeah, that's this one. The last one, which I really loved from the beginning, I bought, which I bought at the same time as the variegated Usoniae, is the Rhaphidophorma tetrasperma variegated. He grows a little bit weird, and I don't know why. But I will show you it in phases. I think that's the best. I think if you can see how beautiful the variegation is distributed throughout the leaves. I think honestly, well, this leaf has the last variegation, so it's kind of green-ish with a little bit of specks. However, I think that's also like the way the specks show up. I still like, because this was the leaf that came out when I got it home. So this was the first leaf that came out in my home. So the plant looked like this. If the plant looks like this, you kind of know this is a beautiful set of variegation. This is a beautiful start. And then came this one, then came this one. And when this one came out, I thought, oh my god. I don't know if I can handle like half on half leaves, because that's like scary. And then this one came out, which is Still not a lot of variegation, but better than this one. And then these two came out. And it is beginning to give more and more variegation on the left side. Also more really white variegation. But you also can see, and I don't know, but like the creamy white variegation is also kind of from the, maybe you can see it from the back. It's almost kind of greenish. I don't know why, but the variegation on this plant is the most stable I have on all the variegation of my plants. And I think therefore I would recommend this plant. But also this is my experience. I don't know if this is true for everyone, but I know I had a good specimen if you look at this. And that is why I bought it. I really picked him out for his variegation. And then these came. And I think it's not browning. You can see a bit of browning here, but that has nothing to do with the variegation. That has everything to do with me watering it like not enough. But the variegation is not browning, and I find that so surprising because every variegated plant I have, the white will brown, but not on this plant, and I'm very shocked. Also, I may have spoken too soon because I have this plant for 2.5 months. So I will give you an update at the end of the year where I talk about the variegation again. But for now, for the time I have it, it has done great. So that's this one. So those were my top 5 favorite plants of February. If you liked this video, please hit the subscribe and the like button, and I will see you in the next one. Doei!